All right, guys, so we've done our 2-wing. Now what I want to do is I want to show you how to do a 3-wing. Okay, so we're going to go up here to New Design again. And let that open up. And we're going to go Save again. And I'm going to put that in Classwork Year 8. And I'm going to call this boomerang 3-wing, tri-wing, like that. Hit Save. And you'll see that comes up there in our base file structure. Okay. Now again, get into a good habit of setting up. This is only a simple drawing, but we're still going to get into the habit of setting up components and get a new component. And we're going to go call this body again. And okay. And you'll see again that comes up in there. It's really good to get into this habit of doing this because when you do more complex drawings, you want to break things down into components. It's extremely important. Otherwise, you're going to have a massive mess on your hands. So get into the habit of doing that. All right, so we're going to go Create, Sketch, and go top down again, our XY plane, and I'm going to get a circle. Remembering to lock onto that origin point, okay? The computer only knows what the origin point is. You have to lock onto that origin point to get everything blacked in. Now remember, black is good because it's constrained. So we go 50, and we'll see that's all black, so we're happy with that, okay? Now the next thing we want to do is we want to create our wing coming off that. So I'm going to get this, I'm going to go X for construction line, and then I'm going to bring that up here like that. Turn that off and escape. And now we have a line there, and I want to put a dimension on that so I can adjust it. And I'm going to put that in at say 100. And then I'm going to get another circle, hit X to get out of construction line. I'm going to put a circle here. We'll just make that say 20 for now. Whoops. Okay, I fell out of that. So if you do slip out of that, you can double click on it. Sorry. Go to your dimension tool, click on it, and then type in 20, enter, okay? And we want to create another cam shape here. So we have to go 50 minus 20 is 30 again. So I'm going to come in here and go X. So I get my construction line, type in 30 like that. And get my line tool, center point of this circle through to the tangent shape here, tangent constraint there, sorry. And then I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to click on the end point here, come perpendicularly out to the edge of the circle. Okay, and then I'm going to snap out of that construction line mode by going X, so I get back into my drawing line. And then bring that up to the tangent point of this circle, okay? Just be careful. Yep, that's selected the tangent point. Okay, great. All right, again, rather than replicating, we're going to use the mirror tool. So we're going to select that and then go to our mirror line and select that mirror line there and go okay. All right, and there we have it. Now we're going to do something fancy. And we're going to use another really powerful tool in Fusion, and this is called the circular pattern tool, or circular array. And we're going to click on that. Now we're going to select the objects that we want around the center point. So these wing here, all these wing components, and then we're going to select our center point here, and watch what happens, okay? We automatically have 3 wings that are rotated around that at equal spacing. Now you can make that 4, or 5, or 6, 7, as many as you want. But we're just going to go 3 wings for now. And I'm going to hit OK on that. All right, so there's the basic design. We want to have a nice little finish in here. We want to have a nice curve in there, okay? So I'm going to get another line, and I'm going to make sure it's in construction. I'm going to go to X. I'm just going to bring this up here at a random distance. Don't worry about this yet. Okay, I'm going to hit escape out of that. And then I'm going to create another one along here, along this line, and escape out of that. Now we want to create an angle in there because we want that to align perfectly with each wing, okay? So I'm going to create an angle. I'm going to select my dimension tool, select this line, select this line, and you'll see that the angle tool comes up, the angle dimension constraint. And I'm going to type in 30 degrees. All right, that now intersects those lines perfectly. All right, we want to have another dimension on here, so I'm going to go on this line here, and I'm going to make that, say, make sure it comes perpendicularly straight off that line. Click on that, and then I'm going to say, make that 50. Voila. All right. Now I'm going to get a circle. I'm going to get out of my construction line by hitting X, and I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to sort of drag that across till I get my tangent point there. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm going to go to circular pattern, select my objects, select my center point, and click on there. You can see that now replicates that around there. So much simpler than trying to draw it all yourself, and really powerful tool. Hit OK, go finish sketch. And then I'm going to go E for extrude, and I'm going to select the whole drawing, and then I'm just going to click on the things that I don't want in the drawing again, like that, and I'm going to go 3 millimeters for our thickness because we're cutting out a 3mm MDF. Hit OK, and there it is. Okay, so there is our tri-wing boomerang. Now, let's say, for example, you're not really loving that design, so you want to get in there and make some alterations. Same thing again. Come down here to the parametric timeline. Remember, this is like your history timeline. Okay, double click on your sketch, and then you can go, well, maybe we can make this center diameter a little wider. We'll go 60. See what that does. It's like, okay. And then we can make the outer circles, perhaps, say, go 10 like this. And you can see that sort of alters things around. And then when we go to finish sketch, you'll see that that updates. But yeah, I don't really love that too much. So I'll go back again. And I'm going to make that probably 20 again. I think it looks a bit better. Voila. And I'm going to hit finish sketch, and there, okay, I'm sort of happy with that. But you can sort of adjust those things to your liking. All right, so that's the 3-wing boomerang. Enjoy.